I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepared to die. We want no cowards in our camp, never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, only men prepared to die.
Make a joyful noise unto our God, man. We're oppressed in this place, man, under these oppressors, man. That's what the problem is, man. But what? We can wake up, man. We can come into the I.S.U.P.K, man. We can get ourselves a flyer, man, and come home, you understand, to your God. This is how you serve the true and living God, black man. You understand? Read on. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, let my way and forget her cunning. If I forget thee, O Jerusalem, black man, you're Jerusalem, man, and you forgot who you are, and you've forgotten your skill. You've forgotten your cunning, man. You've forgotten your God, man. You've forgotten your homeland, man. You've forgotten how you used to dress, man. You've forgotten what food and how you used to eat, black man. You've forgotten your God, black man. That's what you've forgotten. You've forgotten your cunning, your skill, and now the other nations and races are trying to be cunning and trying to be cunning over you, man. We've forgotten our cunning, man. That's what we've forgotten, black man. And we need to realize this and wake up. Read on. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I don't remember thee, O Jerusalem, let the tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. Now our people ain't saying nothing, man. Why? Because they've forgotten who they are. But guess what, man? The Lord has raised up the I.S.U.P.K since 1969 under Commanding General YAHANNA, man, to bring that knowledge back to you, black man, to bring this understanding back to the people, man. You understand? Back to blacks, Hispanics and Native Indians, man. Back to our people. Read on. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Listen, man, if I prefer Jerusalem, black man, you are Jerusalem, and you're supposed to prefer your own nation and race, man, just like how every other nation prefers their own nation and race, man. You understand? You're supposed to prefer Jerusalem above your chief joy. Read. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom. Remember who? The children of Edom. That's your Caucasians today. In the Bible, their biblical name is Edom, Esau. You understand? Edom, Esau, Edom, Rome. Read. In the days of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, raise it. They didn't say raise it to lift it up. You understand? Black man, are you lifted up? Hispanics and Native Indians, are you lifted up? No, man, but you're destroyed, destroyed. That's what they're saying. That's what that means. Raise it, destroy it, destroy it. Read that again. Remember the Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, raise it. In 70 AD, when Rome came against Jerusalem and destroyed it, man, under General Vespasian and Titus, his son, man, and captured Jerusalem and put an end to our nation. You understand? And the remnant of our people ran into Africa. You understand? That's what happened. We seek refuge in Africa, man. That's how we ended up in Africa. And later on, guess what? The Africans also rounded us up and sold us to the Caucasians, man. This is what they said in 70 AD under the Romans. Destroy it, even to the very foundations thereof. Utterly destroy these people. Read on. And they continue to destroy us to this very day, man. Read on. Even to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon, who ought they be destroyed? Who are the Edomites? What did God say about the Edomites, the Caucasians today? Read that again. O daughter of Babylon, who ought they be destroyed? Salakia, read that correctly again. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. And God calls the Caucasian race, O daughter of Babylon, man. We need to understand this Bible, man. You understand? And guess what? You're getting the understanding today in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You understand? Oh, daughter of Babylon, God says, the Britain and America, Great Britain and America that enslaved blacks, Hispanics and Native Indians. God said this, oh, daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. Read it, read on.
Good. Listen, man. Yo, listen, I apologize, man. I keep putting up here, but listen to what it's saying. It says, oh, a daughter, meaning what? It's not ancient Babylon, man. It's the daughter of Babylon. And what's that? England, man. You know what I mean? Just like the same place, they enslaved the people of God, and England has done the same thing, man.
That's right.
You black man, you are the chosen a people of the Lord, and just like the ancient Babylonians, they enslaved his people, and what? God brought Babylon down.
That's right.
And let me tell you something, England's gonna go the same way, man.
Right.
Let me tell you something, all throughout the history of mankind, there's been many empires, man. There's been kingdoms that have dominated the earth, and one day they just fell, man.
Right.
Look at Rome. Research Roman history, man. Rome had North Africa, Europe, lots of the known world. And what happened? One day the Roman Empire fell, man.
That's right.
The Babylonians, the Persians and the Medes, man. The Persians and the Medes at that time conquered most of what was called the known world. And one day they fell, man.
That's right.
And England's gonna be the same way, man.
Right.
One day, of course, no one knows when. This place is gonna fall, man. One day you're gonna be like, England used to rule the, you know what I mean? England used to rule the earth, and now they got no power, they got no might, man. They got nothing. Just like Babylon, just like the Persians and the Medes, just like the Greek Empire, man. The Greeks had the world on lock at one time, and then what happened? The Romans came and beat the Greeks. England's ruling now, but guess what? Jesus Christ is coming, and he's bringing a kingdom that England ain't ready for, man.
That's right.
Christ is coming with a kingdom that America ain't ready for. Christ is coming with a kingdom that is gonna subdue all other kingdoms, man.
That's right.
Go on.
Man. Right, that's right, man. What the other one's bringing on, man. When Christ returns with the 2 million angels, this empire and this kingdom is gonna crumble, man. It's gonna go down, you understand? This is Babylon, the greatest faller, man. You understand? We're gonna get to that. Read on. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as they have served us. Right, is that 8? Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as they have rewarded us, man. Listen, black man, you're gonna get your turn, man. When Christ comes back with 2 million angels, black man, 2 million black angry angels, you understand? They're gonna get there. We're gonna get our turn, man. All right, get me Revelations 18:1, Baba Kashar. Revelations, you understand? We're gonna reveal to you. You understand? Black man, Hispanics and Native Indians, who Babylon is, man. You understand? Who Babylon is. We just did, in fact. You understand? Edom, Rome, the Edomites, the Caucasian today, that's their biblical name. You understand? You won't find Caucasian in the Bible, but you will find Esau in the Bible. You will find Edom in the Bible. That's who the Caucasians are, according to God. 18:1, Revelation chapter 18, verse 1. Read. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great. Who? Babylon the Great. Who? Babylon the Great. The Caucasians, man. You understand? Edom, the daughter of Babylon, you understand? Because they've been born of the ancient Babylonians, man, following the same philosophy and customs of the ancient Babylonians. They've took on that philosophy. Now they become the daughter of Babylon, man. The daughter of confusion, the daughter of wickedness, the daughter of lies, the daughter of manipulation, you understand? Against God's chosen people, man. Against the whole earth, in fact, you understand? Read on. Babylon the Great is falling, and it's become the inhabitants of devils, and it's become the habitation of devils, man. And what does devil mean, man? Devil just means deceiver. You liars, you oppressors are nothing but liars.
That's right.
You've been feeding blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians lies ever since you brought us over here in your cargo slave ships, man. You understand? You are to be destroyed according to God, man. You understand? Read on. And Salakia, you have deceived not just us by giving us Christianity, you understand, and philosophies of your wickedness, but you've lied and told all nations that Jesus Christ is white, man. You've lied and told all nations that the angels is white and God is white. You understand? Where it's the total opposite, man. It's far from it, man. You understand? Because God is a black man, Christ is a black man, and the angels are black. According to the Bible. You understand? Read on.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird.
And this place is full of the cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. All nations that flock here and join their LGBTQRS down to Z. You understand? All the wickedness that they push in this empire, all the evil, all the lies and their philosophy to manipulate the mind, all the tricks, all the witchcraft that they pull over to pull the wool over the eyes of our people, all of that they've done. You understand? Read that again. Read that card.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean, hateful bird. For all the nations have drunken of the wine, of the wrath of her fornication.
All of her wickedness, man. All of her fornication, man. All the other gods that she's joined onto and taken onto herself and followed the way. Why did God destroy ancient Babylon, man? Because they were wicked. So what did Mystery Babylon do? What did the Caucasians, what did Edom, Rome do? They took the same philosophy and burned it again, meaning they continued to keep it alive. You understand? They burned it. They become the daughter of Babylon all over again, the daughter of wickedness all over again. And in this place you will find all manner of hateful, evil and hateful bird, man. That's where you find this place. Uncleanness in this place, man. Child molesters molesting the little boys in the Catholic churches, man. That's what you find, man. Christian church, you find the pastors sleeping with your wives in the Christian church. That's what you find. All manner of wickedness, man. You understand? That's what you find in this empire. Read on.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
By joining her, by doing trade with her and commerce with her, you have joined her. By taking of her wealth. You understand? Now they find ways of making merchandise and money, etc. And you've joined onto that philosophy, and now you come and be a part of the LGBT. All you other nations as well, man. You understand? You've joined onto her, meaning what? Edom, Rome, the Caucasians, Esau in the Bible, man. Babylon the Great, according to the Bible, man. Read on. All nations have joined her. Read.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right, and all the other nations get rich from trading with her, man. And everyone's living good and lavish, and everyone's building their economy up in their own places. But what about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man? What about us, man? You understand? We ain't got no part in this kingdom. But guess what? When the kingdom of heaven comes and we're ruling on this planet, black man, no nation, no race, you understand, can ever step against us, man. Can ever come against us. They've had the time to rule, and they ain't giving us a piece of the pie, man. They ain't giving us a piece of the cake. You understand? We ain't got nothing. Read on.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
What did God say? That blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you are the children of God. You are the Israelites, according to this Bible, according to the Holy Bible. You understand? You are God's chosen people. What did God say?
Come out of her, my people.
Come out of her, my people, man. You're the people of God, black man. That's who you are, man. Right. And when God says come out of her, don't mean flee to Africa. Doesn't mean get a passport and go somewhere in the Eastern Hemisphere. That's not what it means, man. But get your mindset right, man. Get your mindset out of Christianity. Get your mindset out of America. Stop keeping Christmas. Stop following the ways of the oppressors and worship what they worship. That's what God is saying. That's what our God is saying, black man. Read that again, that last bit.
Come out of her, my people.
What?
That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her plagues.
Listen, our God, black man, don't want you to receive of her sins, man, and our plagues, because the Lord is going to plague this place, man. The Lord is going to plague every single place where they have blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you understand, cooped up like animals in a cage, man. The Lord is going to plague these places where they have oppressed black people for over 400 years, you understand? Cancer. The Lord is going to plague these places, man. All right? That's what the Lord's going to do. Plague them for what they've done. Rape, rob, and murder black people. Read on.
For her sins have reached unto the heaven, and God have remembered her iniquity.
Nah, forget about slavery. It was all in the past. You understand? Don't talk about it no more. What did God say? What? This is Revelation, man. The last book of the Bible means to reveal, and we're going to reveal what God said to you. God said, never forget, black man, what they've done to us, man. That's what God said. What did God say again? Read that.
For her sins have reached the heaven, and God have remembered her iniquities.
God has remembered what these Caucasians have done to us, man. God has remembered, you understand, what the rape, rob, and plunder and murder of his chosen people are. God has remembered what the British Empire has done to black people and the Windrush generation. God has remembered this, man. God has remembered all what they've done to us and where they have kept us today at the bottom. You understand? God has remembered this, man, and God is going to plague them. But if you join with them, you're going to get the plagues too. And that's what we're trying to wake you up, so you come in here and don't get the plagues, man. Read on.
Reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she have filled, fill to her double.
In the cup which she has filled, fill to her double. Get me my last scripture, man. Deuteronomy 7:6. You understand? Black man, this is for you, man. Hispanics and Native Indians, listen, you've got a glorious day ahead of you, man, and we don't even know it, man. You understand? We've got a glorious day ahead of us, and we don't even know it, man. You understand? The Lord is going to raise us up from our slumber, man. Read on.
Deuteronomy 7:6. For thy art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
What did God say to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, which are the children of Israel according to the Bible?
For thy art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Black man, you're a holy people, man. You are a holy people. I know they've got us hooked on drugs. I know they've got our people in a low state, but guess what God says? We are a holy people unto the Lord our God. Black man, we've got our own God, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We need to come out of the Christian church, out of the Muslim mosque, out of Egyptologists, out of Rastafarianism, etc. Because we got our own God, and our God says we are a holy people. Holy means to be separate. Holy means to be set apart. You understand? We can't join the heathens, man. We're a holy people unto the Lord our God. Read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
What did the Lord our God did what?
Chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
And we're reading the Holy Bible, man. The King James 16:11. And our God, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the children of Israel, God has chosen us to be a special people. Read on.
Above all people.
What?
Above all people.
What is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? I know they beat us down. I know they treat us like second-class citizens. You understand? I know we're at the bottom of the pile right now, but guess what God said? Read that again.
Above all people.
God said blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the children of Israel, the chosen people of the Most High God, are above all people.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? With them the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like